season finally kind of coming to a close here. What's the goal now with the tournament?
Well, with Big East tournament, obviously our goal is to win our first round and then hopefully move to the finals and win that. I think it's up for grabs this weekend. 4 teams that, 3 of the 4 teams we feel like are inside the, that look to be making the NCAA tournament, and then Xavier that's right on the bubble. So everyone's kind of either playing for a seed or playing for a spot in the tournament. And then, obviously you want to be playing your best right now, postseason play, and then into the NCAA tournament. And then it's about seeing what kind of draw you get and hopefully, making some noise next weekend.
Do you think you can improve your seeding in the NCAA tournament with a big-time showing here?
The way volleyball works is they seed 16 teams, and then a lot of it after that's geography. So we are 16 RPI. It's been RPI driven. I think we for sure have to get to the finals to be in the mix to host, and I think if we win the NCAA tournament, I think we have a legitimate shot at hosting. So it's huge, so we've got a lot riding on this, as does Marquette. Marquette's RPI is 12 right now, and they're also fighting to host. So so that's a big, it's a big advantage to be on your home court.
How do you think your girls will respond with the pressure and everything riding on this tournament?
I think they'll be fine. What I've seen from my teams in the last few years is that you give them the information and they've responded well to it. You don't try to freak them out with it, but I think it is important for them to know, the ramifications of each match, and generally they've stepped up to that, that information.
Being home, how do you feel finishing, second in the first year in the Big East?
I would have liked to have finished first, but I think we've had ebbs and flows this year. I thought we played really well early in our non-conference. I thought we struggled at different times during the conference season and lost some of those matches, won some matches that were close. I feel like we're starting to play a lot better again. That's obviously the hope, so we've talked about that. We were making a lot of errors for a period of time, and we'd do some really good things, but we'd give a lot of points away, and we've really been working on cleaning that up. So, I think second is great. It's a very good league. I think as a coach, and I think all of our team is a bunch of competitors that you always wish that you'd finished a little bit higher.
And as Chase was about to say, how does it feel being home for this tournament? How big of an advantage is that?
Well, I hope it's a big advantage. We really want fans to come out. It's going to be great volleyball. Like I said, every team here is an NCAA caliber team, so it should be great. I hope that it's not going to conflict with that football game going on in Lincoln on Friday afternoon, and hopefully people will come out after shopping all day. Whatever they're doing on Friday, I think the timing is good, and so hopefully fans will come out.
I'm excited, yeah. I'm glad that we won these last few games so we can get momentum to this weekend. So.
How big is it to have this tournament here at home?
I think it's a huge advantage for us, not only because we kind of get fan side of it, but I feel like a lot of us will be a lot more comfortable being on our home court rather than having to travel away again. So.
Just how big is this? I know you guys are 16th in the RPI right now. If you win, Coach said you might be able to host the first round of the NCAA tournament. Did you feel any pressure for that?
I don't think I feel pressure yet, but I feel like it kind of motivates us because I think it's awesome that our first year in the Big East we were even getting the chance to play in the tournament. So even more getting the chance to maybe be a first-round host would be awesome, and I think it's just more motivation for us.
Maybe a little bit of, not revenge, but to maybe possibly get back at Marquette here at home?
Yeah, for sure, and whether it's Marquette or Butler or even Xavier, because we've got Week 5 with them at home. I know our first match is going to be important, beating Xavier, but our next two, both those teams have beat us once, so I know it's going to be a brawl, and everybody wants a chance to be in NCAA. So.
How would you evaluate y'all's season to this point?
I think we've been a little up and down, but Coach has always talked about we want to be peaking right now, and coming off those 3 sweet games this last weekend, I think we're heading in the right direction, and so I'm hoping that this weekend going into NCAA we peak at our highest.